It's Enigma Hood, and I'm making a video because my baby told me to make a video. That's the reason. I was playing a game, you know, I was playing Little King's Story, and I was just stuck on, like, the second to last boss, I think, and it's just, like, so frustrating, and, like, I was gonna make the video after I was done killing the guy, but I can't kill him. So I just thought, you know, I'll take a break and, you know, just make a video, and I really don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I guess I could just talk about some of the stuff that's been going on. One thing I want to comment on is this camera is such a piece of shit. Like, it seems like every single video I'm making is crapping up, and I don't know, it's like, even though I cleaned the fucking thing, it's still not really working very well. A lot of the video has to be cut out and stuff like that, and it's just, like, so annoying, and I don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but we'll see. I guess I should update you guys on what's going on with that Cliff guy. For those who don't know, Cliff left a rotting piece of meat in my house, and, well, as far as I know, like, nothing really happened with that, you know, like, it's like, my cousin is such a nice guy, you know, and it's like, I guess, like, he's not used to confronting people. You know, it's so difficult to confront people, right? It's because, like, when you're calm, you know, when you're calm, you usually want to avoid confrontation. It's when you're pissed off, that's when you're ready to take on the world. So, like, my cousin, his name is Senuka, you know, whatever. He can have a short temper, actually. And so he can get mad, but when he's calm, he's actually very nice. And so when he confronted Cliff about, you know, the rotten chicken, he approached it the wrong way. He asked him if he left that piece of chicken there. Come on. I mean, the problem is no one on the planet would ever admit to that. If you did that, are you going to admit to that? Are you going to say, oh yeah, you know, I just got pissed off at you guys, I decided to throw that up there? No. Not even the holiest, nicest human being on the planet, who, by the way, would not do that in the first place, so you're eliminating those nice people anyway, would never admit to it. So anyone who is such a dick that they would throw a fucking rotting piece of chicken in somebody's house would never admit to that. Here's what I would say. I would say, why did you do it? Why did you put a rotting piece of meat in my house? I want to know why you did that. You know? And then I don't know what he would say after that, you know? It's like I could get so pissed off that I might kill that motherfucker right there. I might get so pissed off that I would just, like, want to beat the living shit out of this fucker. And that could be a problem too, you know? I mean, obviously that could be a problem. That would be a problem. So maybe that was what he was thinking. Maybe he just wanted to avoid confrontation. You know, as human beings, we always want to... We're like lightning, you know? We want to take the path of least resistance, as long as we're not angry as hell. If we're angry as hell, then hell yes. Hell yes. You know, it's like... You know, I remember, like, that reminds me of, like, when I was at that restaurant, and those racist people said something. Like, my mom, at first she was apprehensive about confronting them, but once we started yelling and arguing with them, she got mad. And then she just went and talked to the manager, just like that. Didn't have any problem with it. Because when you're pissed off, that's when you can do anything. So we need to be nice, but we need to get pissed off sometimes too. You know, that's a good thing about anger. It makes you brave enough to take on the world. So what is the moral of the story? Well, I don't know. I still don't know what I'm going to do about this Cliff motherfucker, you know. I don't want to escalate this into a huge deal, but at the same time, I don't want him to get away with it. I talked to my father, and he said that he's going to send him a fucking bill. He's not going to pay it. And then if he doesn't pay it, we can take him to small claims court, but that's a pain in the ass. You know, it's like, there's nothing in this life that's fucking easy. This game that I'm playing is a good representation of that. It's not easy. It's the struggle. See, that's why we should play video games, because it represents the struggle that we all have to go through. We have to fight so hard in order to get what we want. There's no such thing as a free breakfast, as they say. You know, that's a stupid saying, but it's really true. There's no such thing. You have to work for everything. Anything of value, anything that you care about, you have to work for it. This is Enigma Hood signing off.